Hello everybody, it's Rookie2134 here, aka Charles. I'm going to be playing some Skyrim. It is the 11th of May, and it is 11:30 at night. And I am just so bored out of my mind. I am waiting for the Battlefield 6 update, but I, um, I just don't know what to do. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel with no luck. I'm playing the Cold Tune deck, and kind of works if I had every card I needed, but neither here nor there. I want to play Elf Note, but that's going to take some time. I feel like I might have a gambling addiction with Yu-Gi-Oh! And the only reason why I say that is um, that game doesn't cost money to play, right? It's a card simulator. But I feel like RNG just sucks in any game. And I get it, it's random in real life too. You're not guaranteed cards, but you gotta wait until my rank resets, and I think I might just skip Master Duel for a couple of months so I can farm gems. I'm not just gonna make another account just to make a new deck. It's kind of silly. Could see if I was actually buying the physical cards, it'd be worth it. But I know Resident Evil 9 just updated. I want to say, I guess a couple of days ago. I'm not entirely sure. Um, as a new mode, I I guess it's not mercenaries. I was really hoping it was, but that's okay. So I'll have to re-download Resident Evil 9, but until then, um, I'm just probably just gonna be chilling. To be honest, that's not what I meant to press. I meant to press the pause button to see what quest I got. Find the golden claw. Didn't I just do that? Oh no, find the owner. Okay, well, we can do that later. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to go? Just running around the last time I played. Didn't really get anywhere.
Where do you want to go?
Um, where should we go, people? We got everywhere to go. Let's go back to
Climb it back and
Dawnstar
we'll
and
be
see
off.
if we get some more free loot. I've been playing
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Battlefield 6, just, killing time. I was actually pretty surprised today. I got my first attack helicopter killed today, and basically ground kill with it too, infantry. And I wish I was good with the vehicles in Battlefield, but I'm not.
Everything
So
all right?
I've been playing since Battlefield 4, and even back then I didn't play
No. If we must fight, we will. And you will lead us to victory, as you always have.
With you by my side. Is that right, Horik?
Of course. I would have it no other way.
So much for old soldiers settling down to a life of luxury, eh?
But anyways,
Ironbreaker mine is 3 times the weight of that
I'm
Quicksilver
getting
mine,
sidetracked
and
with
it's a redhead
the
owner.
subtitles, but I've been never good with vehicles in any of the Battlefield games, and I've been playing since Battlefield 3, but I didn't really get into it until 4. There's nothing there to be had. Did I, like, leave too much stuff in my inventory? Let's check. Apparel. We got robes, we got boots, we got clothes, we got circlets, armor, necklace, 500. That's not too bad. Too bad we're not getting that amount. Alteration robe. Could use the alteration robe maybe later. Okay, I got armor galore. Alright. And now I randomly ran into that vampire in the last Skyrim video. I don't remember if it's part of a DLC quest or not. Or it's completely
I
random.
mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
A good bandit raid? Why would we need that? Anyways. I bought Oblivion Remastered. It is a completely different game from this. My first Elder Scrolls game was this. And like I said before, my mother didn't quite enjoy me buying something that I wanted when, I had worked for it. So this is, I guess you could say, weird. You would think, when you're younger, you'd be able to eventually do stuff for yourself, without having, like, uh, your family member breathing down your neck about supposedly making bad choices. Now, my first job, for reference, or it wasn't my first job per se. I think it was like my second job. I was working 2 jobs at once, which, again, I don't think my mother knows this. It's quite funny, actually. I had to work 2 jobs at one point, which, I didn't make any money between the two jobs because I didn't get any hours, and, they hired me, and then what happened with some of my employers over the years is they think I would be a good fit. I sell them on the fact that, hey, I can do the job. And then when I get the job, eventually they're like, he's a little bit too slow or something like that. And, you know, basically they're like, okay, so he's a good worker. He just works slower than everybody else. And you know what? We'll let the giant take care of him.
It'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
All right. But I am innocent here. Thank you. But anyways, like I was saying, some of my employers just didn't like the fact that my disability made me limited in the work I could do. I didn't really think too much of it at the time. But eventually, they cut my hours. But when I had worked these 2 jobs, I would wake up at roughly, let's see here, what was it? I had worked at a Checkers and a Little Caesars simultaneously. I'm trying to remember which ones. And, I'd go to the Checkers in the afternoon. So I wake up around 8, maybe 7 in the morning. Take a 2-hour ride to downtown Tampa. Go all the way towards the MacDill Air Force Base. That's where I was kind of located over in that area. And then I had to go to Carrollwood, Florida, which I think was a lot easier to. Oh no, it wasn't Carrollwood. I was still in Tampa though. All right, so basically, I had woken up, you know, early in the morning to go to my trucker's job if I had a, you know, 7 a.m. shift. I'll wake up, catch the earliest bus I could catch, go to downtown Tampa, work about till I want to say from 8 to like 1, right? They weren't very long shifts. Um, and then I would work at Little Caesars. I'd take 2 hours back. Um, basically go home, get ready, then leave again for the second job. And I would walk there and walk back. It's like 20 minutes both ways. Sometimes I took the bus up to the corner, but I still had to walk. Still took me a while, so all in all, just going back and forth throughout the day just drove me insane. And between both jobs, I barely made like 250. I didn't get much hours. Um, the money wasn't there. You know, I'm competing with people that had already been working there for a while, and I was just a dishwasher. And that job I despise. And the funniest thing is, people are like, "A job's a job," and it's humbling that you did dishes and blah blah blah. You're willing to do things other people wouldn't do, but it didn't really pay off. Like, hey, I'm willing to do whatever job I can to, you know, make a living, but all in all, it's like,
I'll carve you into
is it really realistic to say, hey, I put in
No place here.
uh, X amount of effort and it had absolutely no beneficial outcome. I don't even know why I'm here. Let's leave this area. Very bad area.
What you gonna do?
Ouch. Turn it into a pincushion. But, and then when I worked at Walmart, right, still had to do the same thing. Wake up, go to downtown Tampa, take about 2 hours to get to downtown, 2 hours to get to my job, which was Carrollwood, right? Everybody that worked at the Walmart was solid.
You won't leave
You
me
know,
alive.
I liked everybody at that job.
There she is.
People at Little Caesars were uh, okay. The guys were okay. I didn't really talk to anybody much when I
I was sure
was first starting my, I guess you could say, work career or whatever, you know. So I kind of just kept to myself. Uh, Checkers, there was one guy I liked. He was pretty chill. Uh, I don't remember his name, but he was always busting his ass, working 8 or 9 hour shifts. He's probably the same age as me at the time. So, uh, but it's just weird as time progressed, trying to work and trying to uh, get somewhere. I never really got anywhere in terms of advancing in my career. Uh, you know, I never had a job that had insurance, never had a job that had benefits. you know, and most of my thing is I have been tied to a relative my whole life just because I don't make money, right? I just don't make enough to live on my own or to rent. And the amount of money I would make from working is the same that actually, no, I made more while working than from my Social Security benefits. And basically, Social Security takes half of whatever I made. And let's say, you know, I made about $1,000 in a month, right? No, I never made $1,000, but let's just say hypothetical. In 1 month, I am making $1,000. They end up taking X amount out. I don't get it back. No reimbursement for travel cost or anything because I was spending hundreds of dollars, hundreds in weeks, or in a couple of weeks, I would say, just in transportation. Relatively recently, uh, you know, there's the cost of getting to work. I would just have enough money to go to work. When I have money for groceries, when I have money for, the small stuff I do pay my own rent, and a little bit towards utilities. I'm paid for my own food. I paid for whatever leisurely thing I wanted, like a video game every once in a while, or comics or a manga or something. I never had a standard amount of income my whole life. So it's never been stable. You know, there were some times where I'd be out of work for maybe half a week, and then that would set me back for a couple of months. And, uh, you know, when everything in your life revolves around how much money you make, life is very hard for everybody in general. But where you have to count every single penny, oh my god, it's like a nightmare that you will never ever see the light at the end of the tunnel. So, uh, you know, my whole work career, I've had people treat me normally, and then others they like, well, he's disabled. People have said that I'm a little bit behind the wheel in terms of, I guess you would say, uh, how I view things or how I think. I feel like sometimes I'm a little bit slow, right? I don't catch up on things right away. It takes me a couple of tries, right? So let's say I was a mechanic and I needed to learn how to work on a car instead of it being like initially, let's say I needed to do an oil change, right? I wouldn't know how to do it. I just really wouldn't. I would have to take my time. I have to take.
You'd rather be plowing a field? Not me.
It would take me
Keep walking. Your thoughts.
a long, long time, and I would have to practice it because I'm more of a hands-on person. Whereas some people are like Oh yeah, no, I could definitely do what you said just by, giving instructions. That whole saying, repetition is key. That's me. You know, what? What's this? Seems like the guards are just having fun today. Anyways, just been wandering around. I was trying to think of a quest to go pick up, but I don't know. It's just, I'm getting older. I want to go back to work, but I end up putting myself back into the hellscape that was essentially the perpetual cycle of barely getting by, and I'm still barely getting by. The only difference is now is I am stuck with myself at my house every single day. I try not to go anywhere because it causes family conflict of my father complains about income when technically I pay my portion of what I can, and then he pays everything else. And for one person to basically pay the majority of everything, I get it, it's difficult. So, but I try not to make things complicated here at my house. It's just crazy.
Bother and befuddle! Stuck here! Stuck! My mother, my poor mother. Unmoving, at rest, but too still. Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see? Oh! Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me, but he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
Well, I guess here's our quest for the day. The game is trying to tell me something. Uh, I mean, the Night Mothers. I want to say the Night Mother might be better than my own, but I mean, it'd be a little bit of an improvement. If you don't take that the wrong way, I love my mom, but sometimes she's a little bit iffy. She's been bugging me lately. It's
I
a
had a look
whole
at that boneyard
tangent.
the other day, Vantus. The one to the northwest.
I told you I don't like you going there. I've seen scavengers picking at the mammoths. They could be dangerous. Oh, for the love of Mara, what now? That Cicero feller? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone? Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that. What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? come here telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool? Look, Yes, you're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
You need something? Talk to my husband, Vantis Lorius. Or just Lorius.
You can tell
if it's all the
Cicero
same
I'll be
to you.
along presently. I just need to do a couple things here first and gather my tools.
You need something? Talk to my husband, Vantis Lorius. Or just Lorius, if it's all the same to you.
Yeah, go to the world map. I'll mark the farm. Let's place marker. And basically, yeah, no.
Poor mother! Her new home seems so very far.
Brain is stroking out at the moment. Alzheimer's is kicking in at 34 years old. Ugh. I mean, I still got a couple of months, but anyways, like I was saying, parents could be troublesome. You know, even as, you know, you're older, you know, you can relate to them in some aspects, but not in every aspect.
You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but even more, my mother thanks you. Here for your troubles, shiny, clinky gold. A few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
250 gold. That takes 2 seconds. And Dark Brotherhood questline's always pretty fun to do. But I don't know if I'll do them. Told you I might do like 1 or 2 of the factions. I'm not gonna guarantee a whole game playthrough. Cause at that point, you might as well be like one of the, was it 8 divines, 9 divines? I forget how many gods there are apparently in the Elder Scrolls universe. But I mean, technically, wouldn't the Dragonborn be one? If he did like everything. I wonder if Bethesda would ever have. I think they had some Easter eggs back in the day. I didn't really get to play all the games that they made, but just for like an example, would they have callbacks to your character from one game to another? You know what I'm saying? Oh, hang on. Let's go to level up. Don't want to upgrade that yet. Let's see. You got the Eagle Eye. Light armor. Snake's already up there. I think this is the next perk I'm gonna get. I never ever got the lock picking tree all the way to max. Or I think you get. I know you can max out everything in the game. No, stealth archer is pretty boring, but I'll change it up eventually, but not yet. Let's do some. Oh god, I keep hitting the wrong button. I don't mind the Falmore. Or not the Falmore. What are they called? I forgot what they're called. Oh no, it is. It's Falmer. No, leave me alone. Smack. Can't really take anything they got. Is it the bug? Where's that bug? It's like the dinosaur. I want to say the dinosaur, like centipede bug. No, I don't like centipedes. I don't like spiders, and I definitely don't like the spider scorpion from Elden Ring. That is nightmare fuel. I pick up the glowing mushrooms if they were needed. At the grotto. Okay. But playing Oblivion Remastered isn't a bad game. It's a completely different beast. If anything, I think it's easier, and I think they might have. It might have been like that when the original version. They get to play a lot of Bethesda games. I played Fallout 3, played Fallout 4, this, and now I'm playing Oblivion. I wonder if they'll do a Morrowind remastered. Ah, there is one of them here. I forget if these are poisonous or not. Like, do they inflict poison? Yada yada yada. Are we at a dead end? No, we're not. Spider? No spider, no spider, no spider. These guys are so deadly. Oh no, this ain't good. Leave me alone. These things are so painful. Not a lot of arrows. I forgot I kinda not hotkeyed. The game is bugging out. I forgot that these were used to make poison. I never got alchemy up. I tried doing like the infinite like potion glitch, you know, where you could basically make your god tier weapons, but instead I did it more the traditional way of just leveling. I think the highest I got the weapons to was 250. I think that's the regular weapon cap in the game. I hate these things. Oh no! Oh no! I'm dead. Oh, I thought I was gonna be turned into food. Okay. Orcish arrows. That's actually neat. Okay, okay. Not bad. Alright, almost done. Alright. Wait, does this go into Black Reach? It might. Hopefully not. Oh no, he's still breathing. I wonder if we'll get new character types to play in the next Elder Scrolls game. Like, will they add in a new character type? Oh no. I knew it. No, no, you don't know where I'm at. You don't know where I'm at. It's a decent amount of damage. I don't remember if they can. Well, if I am gonna end up going through all this, then I guess that's fine. I'm worried about this guy. Everybody knows the first time you come across these things, this is not good. Is there something I could ditch? Should have got one of the staffs. You know what? We'll get rid of the vampire armor and stuff. It's not really gonna do anything for the time being. I just wanted to hold on to it for now, but oh, actually no. Hang on. Get rid of the sword. Keep those. That's on my miscellaneous. Is that what's holding me up? It's probably all the junk. Yeah. Oh. I forgot dynamo core is used for anything. No, the oil is that. Oh no. Uh, a dwarven helmet, iron gauntlets, fire arrows. Those are like godsend. Dwarven helmet. Okay, so get rid of something else now. Yeesh. Right. 75 points. Alright. I think that's the end of this. I hope. It's not putting me in Black Reach. That'd be a little bit much. Shimmering Cave. Am I out? Hey, I'm out. Okay, well, I guess that's it for today. Um, Sorry for going in a circle. I hope you guys enjoyed the I guess you could say story. Just me trying to clear my head, like I was saying. I'm stuck at my house all day, and not working is it's not for everybody. I would rather work and be frustrated than be at home and be lonely, I guess you could say. And there's not much interaction with people, you know. What's this? Tundra Homestead. I forgot. Do we need a key for this? Yes, we do. Alright, well, let's go to the stables. Or not the stables, but inside the city. Let's see what...
Got some good pieces out. I don't claim the finest weapons and armor.
The finest. Okay, sure. Madness or.
Don't
Okay,
forget to check inside the shop
how
if
much
you need anything.
podium can I make? Always try to forge your stuff. It helps. There we go. It's not too bad. I don't know how much time I got left. Hang on, let me check. I'm already at the 46-minute
Have you
mark.
met my... I help my father in more ways.
Let's see.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Keep hitting the wrong buttons as usual. Iron Great Sword, Ice Axe, Battle Axe. There's a bow. I mean, I do like it. Like the dagger. Oh, that's an axe. This is the dagger. Warhammer. Let's see what apparel we got. Unarmed. Minor archery. Honestly, not too bad to be honest.
Until next time.
Stay out of
The
trouble, Elf.
one thing I have noticed while playing though, Skyrim
I
over
work
the
for
years,
Bellathor
if you
with the
want an
general goods store.
abundance of ores,
Are you still working at the Bannered
you
Man
know,
in the evenings, Ophelia?
materials,
And why shouldn't I?
it's
Do you get to the
better
Cloud
not
District
to
very often?
upgrade your smithing tree right away if you just want to buy the stuff like me. Or you could go to the mines and, you know, mine everything. But I think buying it's 10 times easier. I remember doing all the mining the first time. It was a bunch of time passing and time skips.
Got a lot
And
of steel
just
to shape.
forward the time in the game and
Gods be praised.
got nowhere really. Apparel. Anything good? Oh, miscellaneous. Do they all share the same inventory? No, this is my inventory. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. 454 an orcish bow. You know what? That's fine. Well, we officially upgraded to a better bow. Okay, let's go to Farangar and see if I can't find Conjure Soul Trap
There's a
for
rift here in Skyrim.
farming.
Neither magic nor the passing
The
of
Soul Trap spell is always the easiest one to do. It's annoying, but it's a lot easier. Should do a no armor run, to be honest. I know how to do it. Have I ever done it? No.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
No, not really. Just one. Calm, Candlelight, Force Stroke, Flame Atronach, Zombie Courage, Flare of Fasteel, Fire Rune, Firebolt, Frostbolt, Healing Hands, Lesser Word, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Rune, Mage Light, Muffle. Everybody knows Muffle. Soul Trap. Yes, we need that. Filled with Greater Soul. And then let's sell the circlet and sell that. Let's get rid of the stuff we don't need. And then let's see what he's got for apparel. Maybe he's got a master robe in here. Oh, master robes. Okay. Well,
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
no master robes. Okay. But yes, I will finish my Resident Evil 9
Need
playthrough.
supplies?
I just
See Bellathor at his store.
haven't been in the mood playing it. I'd rather play uh, an RPG, you know, this or Oblivion. I might post a video on Oblivion. I don't know. I'm doing Thieves Guild quest line. I'm only like a level 6.
I had to.
So.
The farmers are charging me double for the
Oh.
produce I sell.
Let me
So.
guess. They're saying it's because of this
It's
trouble
a
with
fun
the store.
game.
Let me know if you see anything.
It's simple, but simple doesn't mean bad.
Everything's for. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, I'm trying to see if there's a master mage robes. Circular of magic. Minor knight. Increase my stamina by 30. Oh, it's a ring. Novice, novice, novice. What about weapons? There is fire arrows. Let's check books. Maybe he's got something good. Candlelight, fury, sparks, uncommon taste. Nope. Not really much here, to be honest. I would be better off going to the Thieves Guild and trying something else. Not neither here nor there. Get rid of some of the stuff we don't need. Get rid of the doll. $13. Could make jewelry, but you know what? Oh no, I needed that. Oops. Get rid of the tankards. Don't need them. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video and the story, or stories, however you want to put it.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
If only.
Yeah,
If only
that's
he
a
knew.
joke.
If only he knew. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I
Everything's for
haven't
sale, my
really
friend.
been
You need visit no other shops today.
doing a lot of commentary over my videos just because I just accidentally keep forgetting to turn on the mic, so it keeps happening. Anyways, this is Rookie2124, aka Charles. I'll catch you guys later. Y'all have a good night. Peace.
I assure you, I'm prepared to make any deal.